Nah.
Let's pretend that we can talk. And then we can talk about what happened.
Welcome back to the EggSalad podcast. I'm Tyler. Go.
I'm Edgar.
Go.
I don't know who you're pointing at.
You.
You're pointing at us.
Oh, I'm Chris.
Okay.
And I'm Mikey.
All right. That's
forgot.
awful. Welcome back to EggSalad
Whoa,
podcast.
Tyler. That's
Shut
such
up,
a
shut
cool
up.
word.
Shut up.
Oh my
Shut up,
gosh.
all you.
Dude,
Shut
what
up,
the
all you.
heck?
I hate every bit of my life right now. This is awful. This is what happens when you try to do something funny and it's ruined. This is the final episode of the EggSalad podcast because I will be hanging from my ceiling fan after this.
Wait a minute.
I fucking
Hey guys!
I had this bit.
Oh my God!
I had put on all my rings. I put on my dead father. I put on my world championship belt. A fur jacket that I have that I own. I have bread because I was going to say I can't hear y'all from down there because I'm up now.
Nah, you broke. I'm up.
That's funny
But
as fuck, dude.
Shut up, all of you.
What's the
Shut up, all of you.
Should we all have opened a beer for this?
I mean, I do.
No.
Here.
Water for me, sir.
I have nothing.
Drink your spit, bitch. Nah, but we back. We back. This is a very melancholy opening from what I had planned initially.
Cold open.
I was going to be screaming, check after the fucking credits to see what the fuck I'm talking about. Fucking ridiculous. Get this heavy-ass world title off of me. Heavy-ass
You know, it's
shit.
funny. The last episode I was on, we had a bit, too, that... It was funny. I thought it was funny.
Where we unveiled you with a blanket.
Yeah. And it didn't... I don't know. For some reason, I found it funny that it didn't hit, right?
Yeah.
But Manny made it hit when he did the whole, Master Chief edit.
So the thing with Manny... Let's get into Manny real quick.
Bruh, man.
Let's get into Manny. I want that dude to edit every podcast like he does, and I want to put them out on TikTok.
That'd be funny.
That's what I want to do with that kid. But we back. Eggy, Chris up there. Chris was in. You last saw Chris in episode 19.
It was 19.
Episode 19, where Eggy didn't know what a G-man was.
Yeah.
Never heard that in my
He's an
life.
absolute buffoon.
Are we going to run that
Gangster,
back?
man.
Ooh, actually,
Ooh,
three-way trivia.
Chris is 1-0, low key.
Or you can do the winners go against each other.
Mikey won last week.
Yeah.
So we do Mikey. We're gonna do crack the egg without
No.
the egg.
Well, I'm cooking the egg. I'm watching. I got the
I'm
ham on the
I'm
pan.
flipping the pan.
I'm flipping the pan right now.
I mean, fuck it.
Or we could do three-way. It doesn't matter. It's kind of on the spot. Oh,
Three-way.
shit.
I'm down. Can I just watch?
Oh, you're into that.
I'm
thing,
just
I
gonna
guess,
look
yeah.
at this question. I'm on a trivia website right now that says the random trivia your family bonding night needs right now. Okay.
Honestly, this.
I'm gonna ask you one by one. I'm gonna keep track like
Ooh,
this. I'm gonna
okay.
ask you the question. You get it wrong. You get it right. You either do or you don't. There's no stealing. Okay.
Okay.
You either get it right. You get it wrong. I have pen and paper. I will keep notes the old-fashioned way. I had a bit to go with my Michael Kors watch, but now I'll just use it as a table for my pen.
You're using a box as a table on your table?
I have a mouse pad here. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Mikey, Eggy. All right. Impromptu edition of Crack the Egg. We weren't going to do this week, but it's impromptu. We weren't going to have Chris on this week till about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So,
I'm glad to be here, though. I'm glad to be here.
hey, welcome back. We need you because the views have gone down since you left.
Yeah.
So we need you back in this bitch. All right, we'll start with Chris. This is just this website. All right, we're gonna go. We'll go first 1 to 5 because there's 3 of you.
Okay.
Chris, in what year was the first ever Wimbledon championship held?
That's a terrible first question. I'm gonna
Sorry.
say I'm gonna give off a random number, 1995.
That's wrong. Okay.
That was a good guess. What was the
Eggy.
answer?
1877.
Oh my god.
I'm
That's
like,
how
it's a
old that
Wimbledon.
sport is?
You built like a Wimbledon.
Okay.
Eggy, Hg is the chemical symbol of which element?
Oh,
I know
halogen.
this one.
What'd you say?
Halogen. HG?
Yeah, Hg.
Is I don't know. Halogen?
It's not halogen. It's mercury.
Fuck!
Fucking
Um,
idiot.
I didn't know that.
Mikey, which email service is owned by Microsoft?
Hotmail.
That's correct.
Bro,
Let's
I
fucking go.
swear you gave him the easiest question.
I'm going in row. Chris, which country produces the most coffee in the world?
Like coffee
Bro.
bean,
It just
Ooh.
says coffee.
coffee.
It just says coffee.
Brazil.
That's correct.
Let's go.
That's correct. I'm gonna pretend you got that right.
Corralo.
I can't. Eggy, in which city was Jim Morrison buried?
Who's Jim Morrison from the
Wait,
Doors?
the wrestler? Oh, the Doors.
Oh, I know. No, I don't.
I don't know. I'm gonna say L.A.
Paris.
What the fuck?
Mikey, which song by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee was the most viewed of all time on YouTube?
Come on.
What? Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee?
Has the most viewed of all time video on YouTube. What song?
Gasolina.
Nope, it's Despacito. You buffoon.
I would have guessed that.
Wait, Daddy Yankee was on that song?
I guess so.
What?
I
had
did not know Daddy
idea.
Yankee was in that song.
Chris, what's the first state?
What?
What was the first state?
In the United States?
I would assume so, based on the answer.
Fuck. Was it Massachusetts?
No, I'm sorry. It was Delaware.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
Uh,
Who the fuck thinks about Delaware?
Eggy, what is the capital city of Spain?
Oh my
Spain?
god.
What?
Is it,
I thought he said Maine. I was about to
no.
shit.
Capital city of Spain?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know this. I don't even know what's in Spain, bro. My
Dude,
geography
hurry,
is-
dude.
Shut up, Mikey. Fuck.
We're doing lightning round, bro. I got other bits for us to do.
I'm gonna say.
Say literally
Granada,
any word in
Granada,
Spanish. No, it's
Granada.
Madrid, you moron.
Fuck. Oh, Real Madrid.
Dude, I was gonna say Barcelona.
I was going to say Barcelona too. I was thinking of soccer teams.
Mikey, what is the painting La Gioconda more usually known as? Or
Oh, that's easy. That's the Mona Lisa.
that's correct.
What the fuck?
I did not think that was easy.
It wasn't. He had no idea. He just picked a painting.
Wait, was that right?
Yes.
Oh
played that
god,
pretty
yeah.
good. You played that really good.
Chris, what is Chandler's last name on Friends?
Oh.
Oh, I know this.
I don't know anything about Friends. Chandler?
Yep.
It's not.
I know.
actually don't
I
know.
know what hint Eggy was gonna give. Go ahead.
Is it fucking Smith?
No, Eggy, were you gonna say not Google?
No. I was
Okay, it was Bing. His last name is Bing.
Bing.
Boom.
Eggy. Let me scroll down. About how many taste buds does the average human have in his tongue?
9,000.
10,000.
Wait, so that's wrong for him?
Yeah,
He didn't
it's
get-
wrong. Mikey. Who did Madonna kiss at the 2003 VMAs?
Oh.
2003.
Yep, there's two people. I'll tell you that.
There's
She kissed
Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
wrong. It was Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Oh, I thought Drake was one of them. What
That
the
was
fuck?
not 2003.
3, bro.
Chris, how much does the Chewbacca costume weigh?
Probably heavy.
It probably is heavy. I want to say like what, 100 pounds?
Damn, that's really heavy. What the fuck?
Damn,
Chris?
that's real wrong. It's 8 pounds.
What?
What?
Allegedly, according to scarymom.com.
Actually, if you think about it, that's still kind of heavy. Like 8 pounds compared to like what, a pound of what usually like 2 pounds.
Eggy,
Quadruple.
what colors are the Norwegian? What colors are the Norwegian flag?
Fuck, man.
Picked-
Blue, white, red.
It is red, white, and blue.
Really? Let's go.
No. He didn't say it in chronological order.
Shut
That's
the
not
Mikey, where would you find the world's most ancient forest?
In ancient forest.
You can give me the continent. Yeah, it's a continent.
What?
Sorry. Sorry.
Wait, it's I'm going South America.
It's Australia.
You were close.
I couldn't think if Australia was a continent or not.
Same hemisphere.
Did you say South America?
That's not in the same hemisphere. What the fuck?
God. Chris, globe and Jerusalem are types of what?
Globe and what?
Globe. I'll add to the question so it makes more sense. Globe and Jerusalem are types of what food?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? Like, am I saying like, is this breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or is this like a?
No, it's like, you know how there's like dill pickles? They're like Jerusalem somethings.
Globe and Jerusalem.
Beans. I don't know, man.
It's artichokes.
Artichokes. What the
I didn't
fuck?
know this.
I was gonna say globe trotters.
I didn't know this would go this poorly.
So what's the score right now?
Everybody, Chris, you have 1. Mikey has 2. Eggy has 1.
Let's go, baby.
I won.
Let's go. Shut up.
Eggy, Ludwig von Beethoven was born in 1770 in which city?
God dang it.
I knew
I'ma
you didn't know
say-
what city that motherfucker was
I'm gonna
from.
say Ludwig von Beethoven.
Yeah.
That sounds like a German ass fucking name. So I'm gonna say Rammstein.
He was born in Berlin.
Fuck!
You were so close.
He was born in Berlin.
Why would you go with Rammstein?
Dude, I don't think of Du
That's
Hast.
a
Yeah, you
band.
said
Yeah, that's a
band.
band.
Rammstein's a place too.
Mikey, what is the third sign of the zodiac?
The Zodiac Killer.
Fucking dumb.
The third sign of the Zodiac is a Capricorn.
That's incorrect. It's Gemini. Chris,
Sorry.
what
My
is
fault.
Ariana Grande's brother's name?
Oh.
What the fuck?
I actually knew this answer.
Ariana Grande's brother.
I know it.
Is
I
it like
know
the-
it.
Am I supposed to just say the first name?
Yeah. Well, because you know his last name.
I know.
It's Grande. It is Grande, I think.
Let me get a chance if Chris doesn't get it.
Okay.
That doesn't
But
count as a
I
point though,
don't-
right?
No.
It doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Is it? I don't know. Fucking Chris.
No, I'm sorry. Mikey?
It's Frankie.
It is Frankie.
Damn.
Eggy, which name is rapper Sean Combs better known by?
I don't know this.
Oh my god.
Sean Combs. It's not Luke Combs.
Yep.
Sean Combs.
Yep.
Fuck it. Sean Kingston.
No, it's P. Diddy.
P Diddy.
I was gonna say Jay-Z.
Fucking dumb.
His name's not Jay Z. I'm just kidding.
Mikey, which country invented tea?
The British.
That's wrong. It's China.
Dang it.
British.
Bro, I thought he was hella right.
I ran out of
It
room.
was hella right.
I ran out of room on this paper. I need to get another paper.
Wait, why don't you just tally it when we make it when
Yeah.
we get it right?
I guess.
That's what I thought
I
you were
still
doing.
need another piece of paper for it. Okay. Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Pure water has a pH level of around what?
Ooh.
Isn't it like what the fuck is 5?
It's 7. I'm sorry.
7?
Yeah.
was thinking like it's
Fucking
neutral,
7.
right? So isn't neutral 5 or 6?
Haha. Well, this says 7. So
Water isn't neutral.
It's
It's a little basic.
a little basic.
Eggy. Which is the only vowel on a standard keyboard that does not have? No, I can't do that because you can just look down. You can just look down. That doesn't
What do you
count.
mean? I don't have.
I'll-
Oh, okay.
You can just look down. What was Britney Spears' first song?
I have no fucking clue. Womanizer.
That's definitely wrong. It was "Baby One More Time."
What was her first song?
I guess. Mikey, who starts first in chess?
Oh,
The
yeah.
white one.
The white ones
Yeah.
do go first. And don't you
Interesting.
forget it. Chris, what a group of lions is known as a what?
We had this question before. If you watched the podcast, you wouldn't know.
Fuck, I haven't watched it since like the
I don't
first
even remember what the
episode,
fuck.
Chris said, I ain't watched it since I was on it.
right? What the fuck? Is it a pack of lions?
It's a pride of lions.
Pride of lions.
Yo, Lola in the back going crazy.
I know. Shout out to Lola.
She going crazy. Eggy, how did Queen Anne die?
Old age.
No, she had a stroke.
Fuck, dude. These are hard.
Mikey, how many pairs of wings does a bee have?
4.
4 pairs?
God damn.
2 pairs.
No. What's your answer?
2 pairs, 4 wings in total.
Okay, that's what I thought you meant. It is 2 pairs.
Okay.
That's why
Thank you for being
I
nice.
was almost gonna keep it pushing.
Imagine if you saw a bee with like 8 set of wings. Holy shit.
Chris, Kodiak Island is in which U.S. state?
It's on the East Coast, right?
I don't know.
I wasn't even listening to the question.
We're talking about where Kodiak Island is.
Florida.
It's in Alaska.
Was
That's
thinking
why I didn't know
Florida,
what
too.
coast it was on.
That's
Eggy.
Pacific, right? Arctic?
No,
I don't know.
Eggy, what's the most expensive home in the entire world?
It's got to be a name for it then, right?
Yep.
The White House.
Buckingham Palace.
No
That's what I was
idea
gonna
what that
guess.
is.
You don't know what Buckingham
What?
Palace is? Are you
The
fucking...
royal family lives,
Are you
mate.
stupid?
I don't know. The royal family. Who is that?
Okay.
Is that the girl? I don't know.
Meghan Markle?
You ain't never watched The Crown?
Meghan Markle. Okay, yeah.
She live
I
in
know her.
Canada. She don't live there. Mikey, what nationality was Marco Polo?
He was Spanish.
He was Vietnamese. Good try though.
What?
I like how you went from like a smile to like a frown.
he is no, my fault. He's not Vietnamese.
What is he?
He's Venetian,
Oh, Venetian.
You're both wrong.
but Vietnamese is way funnier because of Mikey's face.
Marco Polo.
Chris. What did the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan?
God damn.
Oh, darn
Was it Tinkerbell?
No. Mikey, you know what it is?
a clock?
It was a clock.
Nice.
Eggy, what state is... this question is stupid. Eggy, how many phases of the moon are there?
Oh.
30.
That's too wrong.
It's 8.
Damn, bro.
Mikey,
I don't
how
know
many
shit.
bones do sharks have in their body?
You got a bone hand. They got 0 bones.
Oh, Mikey's our winner with 0
What
bones.
Fuck.
They got no bones. Mikey's our winner
Dude, because I never
of the
seen a
lightning
shark bone.
round.
Bo, you're telling me sharks don't have bones?
No,
No.
they're fish.
Wait,
Don't
they
they have
have to have
jaws?
bones.
They don't have
Don't they have
bones.
jaws?
They ain't got no
They're not
bones.
considered bones.
They ain't got no bones. I'm gonna look it up. Do sharks have bone? I put do sharks have boners?
What the
Sharks
fuck is their
do not
jaw?
have boners.
What counts as a bone?
Their cartilaginous skeletons are much lighter than true bone, and their large livers are full of low-density oils. They got no bones, but they can still fossilize. Isn't that interesting?
Okay. GG's, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey's our
I
winner.
honestly, I guessed on like
All of them.
I think all of them.
They got no bones. Hey,
Bro, someone always fucking comes in when I'm recording, man.
hey, do y'all wipe
Hey.
sitting or standing?
Sitting.
Sitting. I don't wipe.
Sitting.
That's a trick question. I don't
What'd
wipe.
you say, Eggy?
Sitting.
Okay, moving on. On to
Wait, what
the-
are you? Sitting or standing?
I stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
You're
how tall do you stand? Like
Not
full-
no, not I don't like I don't
Full
I don't
stance,
I
he
don't
just gets
get
up.
up. I don't go. All right, time to wipe. I kind of if you want the truth, I kind of like do one of these.
Oh, over
You
under.
know? I kind of still keep it's good for the thighs, you know what I mean?
I have a question now.
Okay.
Do you guys switch directions in when you wipe?
No, I never wipe towards my balls.
What?
Why would you ever wipe towards your balls?
So you only wipe one direction.
Yeah, I just pull up.
So how do you like make sure that you get the other side
You
that
go
you're
lower.
wiping to?
What do you
like-
mean?
You go inside, actually.
Yeah,
You don't go
I pop a dog in there.
I don't know, I feel
Mikey,
like
how do
that's not
you
as
show us
clean.
in detail, Mikey, how you wipe your ass?
I go towards my balls.
Yeah, me too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you go like front way in, or do you go like around the back if you're sitting?
How do
Go
you?
front way in?
You go front
Really?
way in. You wipe your ass like a woman, like a woman cleans her
woman-
pussy.
Wait a
Women
minute,
clean
Mikey-
their pussy like that.
Mikey is not alone in this. I do the same thing.
No, I go around.
Y'all
the
ever
back.
get? All right. No cap, because
Girls
I know.
do the way that you do, so they
They-
don't get their freaking pussy gross.
Yeah, but that's how they wipe their pussies. I'm saying
Yeah,
they
bro,
they
you
go
wipe from
forward.
front. You wipe towards your pussy.
So you wipe in towards your balls only.
Yeah.
But I
No,
know
it's
going
dirty.
that.
It's the
but I
most
kn-
efficient way.
But going that
You guys
no,
use
it's
wet wipes?
not because you.
You guys use.
well,
Sorry,
okay,
go ahead.
so I actually don't. I use a bidet.
Oh, well, that's
my-
different.
Oh,
That's different.
okay,
But-
damn,
yeah.
bro.
I use a bidet, but when I do wipe, it's that way.
When you wipe the
Clean.
water off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm glad Mikey was able to remind us that we are poor and cannot afford a bidet.
He fucking shit on us. He goes, yeah, you guys wipe like animals. I use a bidet.
Is that something you installed? I don't remember.
There's.
Last time I was at
It's a
Mikey's house,
handle.
he had a bidet.
I'm only gonna use your bathroom now, Mikey. I'm gonna drive to your house just to take a shit.
Okay.
That was one of my. Are you guys wings or flat guys? Chris brought it up.
Flats.
Drums are flats.
Flats are
Oh yeah,
so
yeah,
good.
yeah. Flats are the best.
Flats.
I don't care.
Mikey eats boneless.
Like I eat boneless. I eat traditional wings. I don't care. I'll just eat it.
Mikey
You're
just
just
hungry.
When I do get wings though, I do like having flats, but because I don't want to just leave the drumsticks for everyone else, I get both.
Okay.
Aw.
That's
I
very
pay
considerate of you.
extra to get only flats. Like if I go to
Really?
Wingstop, I pay extra. It's only like 50
They charge
cents or
you
whatever.
extra just to give you a concentrated amount of.
Yeah, because they gotta hand do it. I guess is like their argument is they gotta like
That's
pick.
It's worth. That's about 50 cents worth of work right there.
Is you guys have a technique to how you eat wings?
Here, I'll
Just
show
go
you.
Mm. I want to be that wing so bad.
I want to be that wing so bad.
See, what I do is I just put the whole thing. This is not a joke. This is going to sound homoerotic, but this is real. I put the whole wing in, I pull it out, and it's just bone.
Mmm.
Yeah.
I want to be that wing so bad.
It's all teeth, baby. Just. Oh, man. You guys scared of clowns?
No.
Not really.
You're telling me right now you're standing in the street and there's a clown on the other end of the street. You're not scared?
I would be scared, but like.
Like just staring at me,
I'd be
or just
curious.
walking, doing his own thing.
If I saw a clown just doing his own thing, that's scarier than him looking at me.
I
He's
wouldn't
like
be
he's like
scared
doing
if
a
he
show,
was-
but for no one.
Oh, God. See, like, because if the way I think about it is if I'm standing in the street and I look down the street and I see a dog looking at me, I'm going, that's a dog. But if
Okay.
I look down the street and there's a clown, I'm like, that's a nightmare.
That's
It's like
dangerous.
at night, yeah.
Whenever. I feel like clowns during the day is scary, too.
I think
I feel
clowns
like during the day is way
scarier.
less scarier. Yeah.
Remember
What?
26? Y'all remember 2016?
You never watched it, dude? When they're doing the laundry or whatever, the clothesline, and then you see.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember 2016? Motherfuckers were getting chased by clowns.
I wanted that to happen to me so bad, just
So
so I could like use that as an excuse to whoop someone's ass. Not that
You think
okay,
you would-
maybe
you think you
maybe
could
I'm
whoop a
maybe I'm too confident, but I really wanted
This
that
is
to
coming
happen.
from the
Just-
same dude who swears he can beat a gorilla.
and a kangaroo.
What if it was like a 9-foot freaking clown?
9-foot clown. All right. I mean, height, weight. Obviously, I gotta be realistic here. But
Just go for his
I bet
legs.
most clowns. Huh?
Go for his legs. Clowns don't have ground game. You ever seen a clown do ground game?
How you know? You don't know.
You
who's
ever
behind
seen
the
a
mask.
clown defend from an
the clown
armbar?
do jujutsu.
You're right. I've never seen a clown actually defend a shoot.
God, that'd be incredible. Can we start that? Can we start the CFC, the clown fighting championship?
I do. I'm willing to sink in some money to that.
Yeah, it's like bum fights, but they're just clowns. It's like street beefs.
Welcome to
beefs,
hell's
clown beefs.
backyard.
Welcome to Satan's backyard.
But it's always at like a kid's birthday party.
The kids are all around crying.
Yeah.
They're all screaming. Do you ever seen that video of that dude dressed up like Spider-Man and he does a backflip? He does a backflip and he slams and knocks himself clean out. And the kids are like walking up to him, like hitting him, like,
Kicking him.
thinking
kicking
it's a
him.
joke. And he's
Wake up.
he's asleep.
They're all laughing, kicking him, dude.
Yeah,
It's
you
so
imagine
sad.
being in a daze like, oh, and you just hear children laughter. I'd think I was dead.
It's like Afro Ninja, no?
Huh?
The old like YouTube like
Oh,
one of
the-
first
So
meme
he's
where he, like
falling over.
he fucking flips, hits his head, and he's like still goes for it.
Dude, do you guys have like a favorite like old school YouTube video that was like to this day the funniest thing to you?
To this day, no. My humor has changed.
There
But-
was this video, I don't know the origin for it and I never want to, but they're doing like old people doing like auditions. And there's this black woman and she's standing there and she goes, "I don't need friends. They disappoint me." And then she just goes and it's the funniest
Oh,
video.
I know those.
She has like a leather jacket or something.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Yeah,
video
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ever.
There's like multiple ones.
There's one of like this
that
Hispanic
style.
old woman just going, "Bah, bah, bah, bah." That's like,
Is
great.
there? Isn't there one where like it's a white old lady and she goes, "A storm's a coming" or something?
"Honey, you got a big storm coming."
Damn.
And then she, and then
bro,
she
I
goes,
remember
and then
that.
she goes. It snaps her finger.
We are dating ourselves with these memes, dude.
Yeah, we're
Some-
old as
some-
fuck. We were born
some
before
people might
YouTube
not-
was a thing. Isn't that crazy?
Were we?
Yeah, 2005 was when
Yeah.
it started.
That's crazy. Back when break.com was like
Oh
a thing.
man,
Remember break.com?
I remember going on Live Leak.
I used to go on Newgrounds.
Oh,
Or no,
Newgrounds?
E-Bombs World. E-Bombs
Oh.
World. was-
E-Bombs World was the big one. I'd go on I'd go on stickfight.com.
Stick fight.
Dickfight.com.
Dick-
You weird.
Chris,
No,
you got anything
bro.
like that? You have any old internet memories?
Well, no, I'm kind of like on Mikey's boat where I would just be on Newgrounds.
Do you guys have like a Eggy? Were you on Newgrounds?
Yeah, I was on Newgrounds.
Do you guys have was there like a game or a series that was like your go-to?
Oh, Naruto hentai.
Oh,
There was a Teen Titans one I remember.
bro, the
Yeah.
mature.
That's when Zone came out from Newgrounds. No, like that's all of our animations.
Yes.
Yeah.
alien hominid.
I think my
Hominoid?
favorite like
Oh yeah.
game playing on that shit was it's like that little, I don't forget what it's called, but it was like a little gray bubble like thing that you basically just got to torture the fucking thing.
Oh,
Like
the
something-
buddy,
yes.
Invincible buddy,
Yeah.
right?
Something
like
like that.
torturing
Yeah, it's
people?
like hurt my buddy, kill my buddy.
Yeah.
You could change the character into like Chavo or whatever. That one dude. the
El Chavo?
communist.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
Forgot.
Shay?
Oh, I don't know his name
Who the-
actually. But he was like a political figure. I remember
Ah, okay.
you could change him
Mhm.
into that, and you could fucking torture him.
I
I
used to also be a big like those the Madness series. You
Madness?
guys are
Which is
familiar with that?
I don't
like
know what it is.
It's like it's in the similar style of like, it's just gray characters with like roundish heads, and they have like a plus on their face. And, like
That
basically,
sounds familiar.
yeah, it's just like a ultraviolet violent like web series, and they used to have games spin-offs of it, and I would just play that all the time.
Huh.
You like a lot of games that have gray in them, huh? Gray people?
And they're violent.
Oh, I'm looking at Newgrounds right now. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would play. Looking at this now, it was Interactive Buddy was what it was called.
Oh.
I would play a game called Punk-O-Matic, where
hell is
you were
that?
like a band and you got to pick the guitar riffs and the drums and
That's cool.
you got to customize them. And there was another one that was, fuck, I can't remember. It was called Ray, and it was like this game where you're like an assassin, but it's all drawn in like the South Park style.
Mhm.
And like you kind of look like the main character from GTA Vice, like you were Tony or whatever his name was.
Okay.
And you would
Tony.
it was like a decision-based game where you'd be like, do you want to kill him? How do you want to kill him? And you'd like go through a storyline. It was like the first
Damn.
interactive story that had consequences for your choices.
Bro, what? These games, the games we would play as younger kids would, low-key kind of fucked. Hella gory and shit.
Mhm.
But you know
It
what's,
ruined my life.
you know what's crazy? Like, I would rather. It's weird. I would rather have that than these fucking weird YouTube videos like the. the
like
s-
evil Roblox.
No, I'm talking like the Spider-Man gives Elsa a shot.
Mhm.
Gone
the
wrong,
fuck?
gone sexual or whatever the fuck.
What?
That's kind of true, because like my girlfriend, right, she has a kid.
Uh-huh.
And she's like 4 years old, right? And she whenever I go over, she like watches YouTube for kids or whatever,
Yeah.
like periodically. And I would sit there and watch what she like watches, and it's weird. Like the animation style is like a whole bunch of different like they like to riff off of the like creepypasta stuff that like
Yeah,
trends,
That's
and
what-
it's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is like so weird.
it's
But-
super weird.
I guess she finds it very interesting because she just consistently watches it every time I go over.
Yeah, it was weird. Cause before I worked at the library. I work at the library now. Before the library, I would do before and after school care at schools, and the shit they would say, like the shit they see on YouTube, is fucking nuts. What was that woman? That photoshopped image of the woman with the big old smile. You know what I'm
Momo?
talking?
Oh.
Momo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That like took the fuck over in that
Mhm.
school. Like in one of the schools I was working at, they were like, "No, I was like, "Why'd you push him over?" And they were like, "Momo Momo told me to. Momo told me to. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's fucked.
Yeah, and it's like you read that story about the 2 girls who like went to jail because they murdered their friend because the Slender Man told them to.
Yeah,
Oh,
like they stabbed their friend like in the woods or
That
some
shit
bullshit.
is crazy. We didn't have that shit growing up.
I think Slender Man was our generation.
No.
Yeah, no, that
No.
shit was.
I-
No, I remember in high school. Yeah, yeah.
Slender
we
Man
were
was.
in
I was
high
like a
s-
kid.
We were in
But
high
what do you
school.
consider? What do you consider like?
Like, I think because we were kids really in the early 2000s. I think 2010, at least for me, I was like 13 in 2010. So
You're
like,
talking about,
What was?
like 2000 to 2009, that was like I think when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
And I didn't think we had anything like Slender Man or fucking. We barely
We
just
had-
got Minecraft. Like we had Herobrine, but I feel like that's more of a.
That was like 2010 though.
Yeah, see, that wasn't really us.
I would say that like for us, for like our generation, is probably like video games. Like, oh, video games are making our kids violent or all like that bullshit. I feel like during that time maybe.
Oh, because
Especially with
because
Call of
we came up Columbine era.
Oh shit.
So we did probably get that a lot where they blamed video games because that's what they said that the Columbine kids or whatever got their ideas from like Grand Theft Auto or some shit like that.
The people legitimately thought that like games were the devil and making our like kids hella violent.
I don't know.
And then now
When,
What?
when I worked at a school, these kids were playing Fortnite. They were playing pretend, and this kid had a paper, and he was just spinning in a circle like he was doing 90s.
Building.
He was building,
building.
and then he jumped. He jumped off the playground and then slapped another kid in the face.
What the fuck?
Like
You
that's
can't
how,
slap in Fortnite.
that's how they played Fortnite. And it
you
was
say you
just
can't
like
slap.
I was like, I had to discipline him obviously, but I was laughing way too hard that
Oh,
I
you
had to
did?
get
Oh.
another teacher to take care of it.
I've never seen that. I bet you've seen some funny, or kids do funny shit like in your time as pre and after.
Here's what's fucked up about me is that I'm very much like you're fine. Come on, stop. Like when kids cry, it's like, come on, what are we crying for? Are you winning now that you're crying? No. All right, let's go. So one time we had this kid who's a fucking, I'm gonna say it as it is. He was a fucking crybaby. But we'll call him Daniel in the story. It's not his name, but we'll call him Daniel. Daniel would cry. Daniel was a little piece of shit, low key. I had to call his mom like all the time. So one day Daniel's playing with his friend Jay, and Jay pulls Daniel, and Daniel falls off the playground, and he's like hurting his arm. He's like, oh, my arm, and he's crying, and I'm like, bro, you cried 30 minutes ago because you tripped. Get up, you're fine. He was crying, so I called his mom, let her know, and she came in to pick him up. And the entire time I'm like, this fucking kid, dude, he's fucking annoying. Came in the next day with a cast on his arm.
What the fuck?
Kid shattered his elbow right in front of me.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, you're fine, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You're fine. Put some tussin on that shit.
Put some dirt on it and walk it off.
Because that happened to me as a kid. My cousin, broke my wrist so bad, it took my hand off my arm. And I literally pushed on my hand like this, and my bone was popping up under the skin.
Ew.
And I told my brother, I said, go get dad. And he came back upstairs with my fucking cousin. And my cousin said, you're fine. I went to sleep that night with a broken... My hand didn't work. I broke my arm at like 11 o'clock at night, Saturday, right? Go home Sunday. Go to the doctor, because I woke up, my dad went, yeah, that shit's broken. But didn't take me to the doctor till he decided it was time for me to go home. So I didn't go to the doctor till 7 on Sunday. Had surgery at 9. Went home at midnight. Went to school my very first day of 8th grade the next day.
Nice.
Wrote left-handed for 6 months.
I think I remember seeing you in that cast.
Yeah,
You
because
couldn't
I had
write
to,
with your right hand.
I'm slightly ambidextrous. Well, they then gave me this pencil or this pen that was like this, that I could hold here and here, and I could kind of write. But my handwriting that first year was awful.
Atrocious.
The thing was, Eggy, that was when we really became friends. Was jazz band that year?
That was jazz band. Yeah.
That's when I was drumming with one hand, because fucking Dr. Hale was like, the guy from Def Leppard plays with one arm. Fuck you! It hurts.
I think I remember you being on like bongos too.
I did play the hand
Some
drums.
fucking, or congos, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I got to improv the whole time though, so I played real
Yeah.
jazz. Were you guys, Mikey, Chris, were you guys in electives like that? Like, what was your big elective?
In
the
8th
most,
grade?
Just in
most
general.
I was in guitar.
My boy Chris can play
Oh,
the
we
guitar.
should have guessed, because I probably would have guessed that. Wait, don't, Mikey, don't say anything. Eggy, guess what elective?
Choir.
Mikey,
Wait, in 8th grade?
Yeah, or like middle school choir.
Mikey was
Middle,
in.
I
Mikey,
have 2 in middle
he's
school that.
Mikey was definitely in guitar.
I want to
didn't
say
take any music.
orchestra.
He didn't take any.
Oh,
Manny,
no music?
fuck
No
off.
music.
Manny, I have to text him now. Yo,
I took
Don't
aerospace science
do that
and
shit.
media.
How the fuck did you get that in middle school? What
I
middle school
went
did you-
to Jim Bridger. It was like an aviation school.
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
is
that's
it
pretty
in
cool.
China or
What
something? Are they trying
the fuck?
to,
Bridger's here.
It's down the street.
Wait,
Right
why
in
you
front
gotta
of
be
Donna
Chi-
Street.
this man's trying. They're teaching him how to build rockets and shit in his fucking middle school. Like, what the fuck? Aerospace engineering already at like the age of 12.
oh my god, I have to yell at Manny right now.
What's he doing?
And
He's
he's being Manny.
he's fucking blowing me up, and it's coming up on the recording.
Ooh.
He needs to fucking stop. He just tried to call me a second ago, and it
Oh my
popped up
God.
Manny. That was him trying to get his own. He texted me, sent me 2 texts saying, shout me out. He sent me a video of 2 dudes fucking, and then 2 audio messages. Should we play them on the on the
No.
pod? Should we play the audios he recorded? They're his voice recordings.
We can't
Okay.
hear it though.
Well, you'll be able to hear it, but we won't.
Yeah, you guys won't, but I'll play it for the podcast.
Real quick, catch me on twitchtv.com/hoseby17. My other account is twitchtv.com/friedpotatoman.
Yo, check out those Twitch channels.
Fucking-
That's the
they're
closest.
lit.
That's the fucking closest Manny's ever getting to speaking on this goddamn podcast. So help me God.
Would you guys ever go back to like high school? Like, okay, you go back to high school with all of the knowledge and like experience that you've accrued up until now. What would you do differently in high school?
No,
That's
nothing.
your question, dude. Because you can't really. If you change something, then will you be the same person?
So
Yeah,
you
you
you wouldn't change anything. You would just like be you're okay with how everything went, or not that you're okay, but like.
Well, yeah, you got to make the mistakes in order to improve from them. You know.
Ooh, okay, that's nice.
Or else if you don't
Dude,
make
I would
mistakes,
change my whole life.
I would change my name.
Yeah, if you don't make mistakes, then how else are you
Yeah.
gonna learn? You know.
Talk that
I don't
talk.
know where I'd be right now
Yeah.
if I changed what I do.
Where would
I
you-
probably wouldn't
where-
be on this podcast.
That's crazy. Imagine like
That's
I
for
never
true.
played Counter-Strike.
Or like I probably wouldn't be your guys' friends.
You imagine in middle school if I didn't talk Eggy into PC gaming? Be fucked.
I was gonna get to it eventually.
Yeah, but we wouldn't all be like this.
No, it would not be like this at all.
All y'all are friends because of me. Just take full credit. It's because of me. No, y'all were all friends on Xbox. The core bunch of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were Xbox bitches.
Xbox Live.
But I think out of everybody, I don't want to like say it was me, but I think I was like maybe one of the first to be on PC gaming. Cause I got my first. I was PC gaming in like 7th grade. I was playing like TF2
Yeah.
and like
My
left.
Steam
like-
account is like from 2010.
I think
No,
I-
Mikey for sure. No, Mikey for sure was playing PC games before everyone, or like before the whole group.
How old is your account?
like 12 years old, I think.
I think mine's about the same.
I think you're like, I don't know. I can check real quick.
Let's fucking.
But-
Yeah, mine is 12, August 1st, 2010.
How do you check that?
You.
Oh, you're gonna go to me.
It's
I
the
think-
badge.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, I have 11 years, so you're. I'm
Yeah,
June.
like you're literally a year after mine, but you
Ah.
might have played games beforehand. I played CS like as a kid though, cause my brother-in-law.
I played. I think Minecraft was my first big PC game. Like when it first came out is when I played it.
Gary's Mod 2, classic. Gary's
Mod.
Mod. Oh my
I remember
gosh, there's a
Killing
lot of
Floor.
memories. Oh,
Killing
Killing
Floor was
Floor.
there.
Yeah, that was another classic.
Chris, what's your favorite PC game ever that you had the most fun in?
Well, like you, Tyler, I was playing I used to play like on this like fucking laptop that my parents owned, right? And I would play Team Fortress 2 like constantly because I was free. One, I could it wasn't like I didn't have to pay for the game. And two, it was the only thing that really ran on it. Like it barely ran.
Yep.
So but I guess I could say Team Fortress 2 because of the sentimental value of it. Because I mean, if I try to play it now, obviously I'm not gonna be able to play it because like, or just in general, like I'm really burnt out at the moment with games. So like I hardly play anything.
That's fair.
I actually have a question for you. Since you brought up like nostalgia, do you feel like if you went back and played that game now, would it kind of ruin some of that nostalgia that you have for it?
Team Fortress 2?
Yeah.
Not really. I tried it like a few months ago. It's still, I mean, I don't know how I was able to play it though, like back then, because it was a laptop, so I didn't have like a mouse, and I was just playing with the trackpad.
You were a track. Oh my!
Yeah, I was just playing with the fucking trackpad and then, like the keyboard, and that shit was hard. And I don't know, like when I was a child, I guess I thought I was really good at this game, you know. But I'm playing it now with my peripherals. I have the mouse and keyboard. I'm like, damn, I fucking suck at this game. And I'm pretty sure I was just thinking, like, man, I thought I was the beast, but maybe I was just god awful too back then.
But you weren't thinking about that when you were a kid. You were just like, oh, I'm having so much fun. Oh,
God,
damn, let me throw this bottle of piss.
Remember
at a
when you could
motherfucker,
play
but-
games and they were fun? Remember?
Yeah.
You don't have fun when you play games anymore?
Why'd you make it about you?
Huh?
You said you don't have fun when you play games with me?
No, I said you don't have fun when you play games anymore?
Oh, no, I do, but I feel like a lot of mainstream games I don't play because there is an over-reliance on competitive as opposed to fun.
Well, I feel like you can just choose like the games that aren't competitive then.
Yeah, that's what I do, because the last time I tried to have fun in a competitive game, we have friends who fucking yelled at me. And I will be damned if I get yelled at playing a video game. I will be damned.
That's kind of true though. Tyler has a point. A lot of the games nowadays just rely on the competitiveness of it. I mean, that's cool. Like if that's your kind of like that's what you jack off to, then that's
shtick?
cool,
Yeah, yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
I personally will not jack off to, you know, me getting the upper hand on you in the video game. But hey, I mean, I think like for me, I just get burnt out too fast. Whether that be a game that's not competitive or just, you know, fucking Minecraft. If I just play it for a few hours, I'll just be like, I'm done with this, and I won't pick it up for another like 6 months to a year, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happens constantly though.
Yeah, the problem with me is like when I get into a game, I freaking just dive hardcore into it, like
Lost
fucking
Ark.
put Lost Ark, CS, Valorant. I put like 10 hours a day into it, and then just like after a few weeks or a
Crash.
month, I just stop playing.
Yeah.
What's the one MMO you also put time
Lost
in?
Ark.
Lost
Oh,
Ark
that's-
was the most recent one. WoW, I put a lot of time into.
I've gotten
Like
real
MMOs.
into like single player games or games that like games that have a path that you can also like you can just I think I just more so lean towards games where you can goof off. Like like for me, like I used to play CS a lot, and I like playing CS because I still don't take CS seriously. But I don't think I ever did, and that was never a problem. I can't play games like Valorant because like you can't at least from the people we play with sometimes, you can't really goof off.
No.
Because
Yeah, that's
motherfuckers
true.
are locked in. Y'all
Be
motherfuckers
locked
were
in.
so locked into that
I get
game,
locked in.
you guys went to tournaments.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Oh,
that
and
was hella fun.
0-2 West.
Hell yeah, we didn't win a single game, but that shit was hella fun.
watching
dude.
you guys,
fun.
watching you guys go to those tournaments, though, I realized in my brain, I said I'll probably never play this game again.
That's okay.
Because when you guys would walk out of that room after like a loss, like it's fun now, but I'd go in that room when you guys would lose, and it was like your guys, like a friend died, like somebody died, like Hoseby died.
It would be pretty like deflating because like
Yeah.
we would practice for these tournaments. We would scrim with the with another team, and we would do good like scrimming, and then we would actually get there, and then like we just get rolled.
Yeah.
And that feeling of opening that curtain and being in there with y'all, and you guys were all just pissed. I was like, I can't do this.
The skill gap though between us and the other teams were pretty like large. Like these guys
Yeah.
were like top 1%
They were
players.
immortals.
They were immortals, and we were like what, gold and plats.
Golden
You guys
Plat,
went
yeah,
against
yeah.
people that didn't have day jobs or
We thought we were ready for that
responsibilities
shit.
outside of playing Valorant.
No, seriously. Dude.
We
Like,
thought we were hella
Most
ready
of that,
for
like
this.
some of those people probably got paid to play Valorant.
Probably.
Oh yeah, there
for
was
sure.
there was like that
Mhm.
one team that went back to back.
Yeah,
They were
Mhm.
like little kids that were on the team.
I
But I
could
don't know,
never.
like aside from like the losses, but
It was fun
or,
going out. and
aside
just
from the
playing,
losses, yeah,
competing.
going out, getting breakfast. Remember I remember I bought like little shot glasses or little.
Oh, we bought
shot
like
things.
little shooters.
Yeah, like that. That's why I wanted to do it, just because like it was
was
just
fun.
a whole thing that we could all share together, you know, regardless of losing or winning.
I
but
never got
that-
invited
that
to
shit was-
breakfast. Maybe that's
No
why I
one did.
hated
It was a team breakfast.
Maybe that's
Yeah, it
why.
was team
No,
breakfast.
Eggy's fucking cousin went, and Eggy's cousin wasn't a part of any goddamn team.
Yeah, my cousin was visiting from California.
I'm your friend. I'm here every day.
We see you
He's
every
here
day.
sometimes. I've been your friend forever.
Well,
Team
Tyler,
love.
if it makes you feel better, I didn't go either.
I know it's bullshit. Chris should have gone too.
And look,
I don't
Chris,
remember
Chris
exactly
is
what I
just
was
drinking.
doing.
Manny went to those fucking breakfasts, and he didn't play.
Manny
He
went?
was-
No, he didn't. Did he?
Hosey, no, the second one, the second one, Hosey was there too.
This is some
That was-
bullshit.
Hoseby was our water boy, man.
Oh yeah, Hosey and Manny
was
were
the
playing
coach.
like
He was the
Warzone in the background.
Manny
we would have
went,
an extra computer behind us. and
Manny
we
like
would
went
just
to
be playing games.
sleep.
But
That was fun. Though.
My favorite thing is going in that room the first time you guys had a tournament, and you guys were fucking amped because you guys had bang energies, and you guys were all fucking just fucking freaking out.
the
Literally
bang
the worst.
fucking got me the first time. So the first time I took the bang, I was shaking the whole time. I couldn't fucking hit a shot, dude. And then the second time, I didn't take any bang. I just drank Gatorade, and I was fine.
You guys should have got a little drunk. Is what I think you guys should have done.
That's what the shooters were for.
Yeah, you guys should have got a little more drunk. I feel like the issue with you guys is that you guys were too tense.
Yeah, it was our first. It was like our first tournament.
By the second
and
one,
it was
you guys,
hard too.
You guys
like,
should have went in there loaded.
we should have just all took
Fucking-
Adderall.
Yeah,
Just
no,
drunk.
just
Just
you've been
drunk.
shit faced.
That would have been probably more fun, to be honest.
Yeah, because then it wouldn't. Then I would have went in there and you guys would have been like, "We lost." It would have been a party.
Let's have.
I would have
another
gone
round of
over.
shots.
I would have gone to the other team and then started something.
Start beeps.
There's a funny culture in that tournament scape because it's like if you guys are going against a team and it takes one time for the other team to yell and pop off after a win, like after they win a round, they'll pop off, and then every fucking round after, it'll be a retaliation pop off. And it was
Yeah,
the
I think we did-
funniest thing. It was the funniest thing. Like you guys got killed at one point, and it was like must have been something clutch because a team like upstairs and around the corner was like, yeah, and then like 2 rounds later we're watching you play, and I'm trying to explain the game to like the girlfriends that are there. I'm like, yeah, and then you guys win, and then you guys retaliation pop off, and I can tell from the way it's Eggy. I can tell from the way Eggy yelled, he was doing it to be physically as loud as humanly possible. He wasn't doing it.
I do remember popping off like a couple rounds.
Eggy was not popping off because he was excited. He was popping off to be a dickhead.
So the reason, I remember those pop-offs. It was because we didn't think we were we were not winning these games. We were always trailing when in these games. So like, whenever we would win a round, we'd have to celebrate because we have to celebrate the small wins.
That was for morale, dude. Those pop-offs are for morale.
I walked in the room once because there was one time where we were watching and they weren't on the screen. I went in the room once and it was like 11-3 and you guys were losing. I just peeked my head at whoever's computer and I just walked out. I was like, let me just go.
It's fucking rough.
What game?
But even afterwards, it's not like we were deflated the whole day. We went to go take pictures.
Yeah.
We went to go hang out, go eat sushi, like stuff like that.
The
Yeah.
sushi after was great. What
You went to that.
I went to I wanted breakfast. God damn it! It's my favorite fucking meal.
Sorry.
What game do you think you'd go to a tournament for now? I want one.
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Or
Mike-
Valorant. Or Valorant
Mikey?
still.
I don't know, any game.
Chris.
I mean, I'd probably pop out to a Valorant tournament just to see what it's like since you guys have been to one. I've never been to a Valorant tournament, so I wouldn't know.
I want to go to a Madden tournament.
Oh.
Dude, you'd get shit on.
I
in a
would.
Madden
That's why
tournament,
it's
dude.
funny. That's why it's funny because
Like
I'm.
these are like failed fucking athletes that know schemes
Oh,
and shit.
for
And they're
sure.
like-
For sure. I think what's funny about going to a Madden tournament is because if we put our chips down, I'm the best Madden player in the entire friend group, bar none.
Probably.
Yeah, because you're the only one that plays it. A lot.
Yeah, you're the only one that plays that game.
And that's compared
Not to take
like,
away.
mine.
Not to take. No, actually, you're right. You know, Tyler. That.
Yeah,
that's-
you
that's all
are the
for
best. That you are the best.
I could never beat you in Madden, man.
I don't play sports
Dude,
games.
we were hella. What'd you say?
I'm the best Lost Ark player in this friend group too.
Yeah, own that shit. Fuck.
Chris is probably the best.
Thinking way
best-
too long. He's the best at
Team
Star
Fortress
Wars.
2 player.
He's the best at Star Wars Squadrons.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
You're the
there you go,
best.
Chris.
I'm not bad at video games, motherfuckers. I just don't play them that often.
You're very casual when you play.
You're
Yeah,
the best Phasmophobia player.
I was thinking that.
I'm the best at Phasmophobia sitting in the van. They updated the van, dude. We should play. I want to check it out.
I know they need to update the van to where the van gets just jump scared.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Like
Oh,
like
then
it
Tyler
like
won't-
it jumps,
Tyler will
like
just
it
be-
jump scares the camera, like the cameras when you're watching
Yeah.
cameras.
that'd be cool.
And you guys come out, and I'm just sitting outside the front door, like, guys, I'm just watching, just in case. The next time we play that, I'll hopefully have. I mean, my PC's a long way from being done, but I was gonna say that I'd play it in VR. The next time I
VR.
play Phasmos,
And you have to come out
yeah.
in the house.
I
with
couldn't
us.
because if I saw those fucking hands go over my face, I'd
Dude,
shit myself.
I don't know what happened, dude. So the first time we played Phasmo, you were freaking out there, freaking having a good time with us, and then I don't know, you just got
good.
scared out of nowhere,
It-
and then the second time we played, you were inside the van
It's
the
because
whole time.
It's because it's for two reasons. It's one, because I don't know what it is. Lately, I've gotten, I think it's because I've been watching a lot more horror movies, or I've dialed back how much I've watched. Like back then, I was watching them like a fucking madman. But also, I just think it's funny. Like, I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny to sit there like you guys are screaming and I'm like, guys, and then when it's over, I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna guess this,
Just
this,
leave.
and I always get it right, and I always end up with money, and no one else does.
Yeah, I'm terribly awful at guessing that shit, man. Never get it right.
They made that game harder.
Yeah, it's crazier
Like,
now. It's like
the
a lot
difficulty, yeah, like they hunt, like it's scarier and harder to.
But I think I want
guess.
that. I think I want that because before it was like sometimes you'd stand around for 8 days, like just trying to find the
Yeah.
goddamn room. I think I played once. I think it was like me, Lervin. I think Chris. I think it was you. I think it was Mikey. think it
Oh,
might
where
have-
we couldn't even find the room for
yeah,
like
we
an
were
hour.
in we were in the school
Damn.
and
Yeah.
we couldn't find the
It was
fucking room.
upstairs. So we were downstairs, but the room was upstairs, literally where we were at downstairs. So it was like fucking up everything. So
Right.
we were just.
It was
stupid.
awful. It was awful. But man, that's it. We're there, brothers.
Damn, that was actually really fast.
Yeah, it was a lightning episode. Fucking Chris came in and said, "We running it back." Fucking let's go.
Yeah.
And shit got started off. So Chris, we have a reoccurring segment here at the end of the episode where we make a recommendation
Mm-hmm.
for what the people who watch this should go off and watch next. We'll go to you last, so you got some time to think
Okay.
if you
thanks.
need. Eggy,
I'm not ready.
Mikey,
I'll think of a song. Okay, listen to "Wait for You" by Future. It's a good one.
Eggy. Last week you did the Earl thing, and that episode didn't come out. If you want to do that,
Nah.
okay. Well,
Wait, are we doing songs or
Anything,
Any
anything.
type of media?
anything,
Yeah. Any
Anything.
type of media.
Anything. It doesn't even have to
TV,
be
movies.
like media.
YouTube, whatever.
Oh, I got a different one actually.
Go ahead, Mikey.
If you watched Game of Thrones, watch the new spin-off House of Dragon.
Oh.
House of the Dragon. It's freaking pretty good. It's the redemption arc for Game of
Is it-
Thrones.
Is it on Hulu?
It's on HBO.
Oh, so okay. So if you get
Yeah.
if you have Hulu, you can get the HBO package, right? Or HBO Max?
Hulu's
HBO Max.
Hulu's a part
Okay.
of like the Disney package.
Yeah.
Oh.
They have
Hulu's
like
owned by-
Stars too or
Yeah,
something.
Hulu's owned by Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, that series. It already got renewed for a second season. It's pretty good.
I'd say because season 4 is currently filming and they just added actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who I love. He's Negan in The Walking Dead, for those who don't know. He's going to be in season 4 of The Boys on Amazon.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
Watch
addition.
The Boys.
That season better fucking.
If I think he's going to play who I think he's going to play, it's going to be good. Eggy?
Well, I'm glad we're about to end the episode because I think the dogs are about to go crazy in a second. But
Yeah, hell yeah.
based off of what you guys have been talking about and what we've been talking about today, since we brought up Newgrounds and stuff like that, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Smiling Friends. It's a
Yeah!
it's a TV show that's on HBO Max. That
So
was
good!
It's an Adult Swim TV show. Basically, like it's just the couple of animators, Zach
They're
Hadel
YouTubers.
yeah, they're YouTubers slash Newground animators. They were like honestly, the animation, like the show is just really like, it just feels like a bunch of like guys that just made the cartoon and just added their own like, you know, humor, and just it doesn't feel like it's a like a corporate show, like they're trying to be funny, you know. It's just it's funny because they just do whatever they want.
It's so good.
So if you guys want it, like, you guys should check that out.
Eggy?
It's good.
I am going to recommend a song. This song is pretty good. I just found out about it like not too long ago, like maybe last week. "Feeling Whitney" by Post Malone.
You were singing that
That's good.
yesterday.
Very good
Yeah.
song.
All right, boys. That's it. Chris, you're new here. If you have any social media shit you want to spit out, go ahead and spit that shit out.
Not really. I don't have anything.
All
going
right.
on.
Any plans to stream again?
With everything going on, I don't know.
All right.
Honestly,
that's fair.
I have a lot of things going on now that I'm in a relationship. You know, shout out to my girlfriend, but
True.
that and work.
Shout out. Word. All right, boys. That's it. Sorry, this is saying
All right,
shout
thank
out.
you.
That's Eggy. That's Chris. That's Mikey. I'm Tyler. We out this biatch.
Bye.
I always wait for Mikey to hit that last bye.
Should I stop recording now?